Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. The Rays find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever.
Standing in, number 35. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Jamison is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Digging in, Theo Jamison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Wendell.
And he popped him up. Silva has a play. 1 down.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
At the plate, Theo Jamison, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Jamison.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All your
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in to try it again. Theo Jamison. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Zero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Tigers leave one, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. In this evening's ball game, the Detroit Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Fulmer takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Tyler Glasnow worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Joe Jimenez records the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has Saturday night baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Chris Costa gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for...
So stepping in, Theo Jamison. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Simeon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Detroit, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Brandon Lowe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jamison sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That ball was hit real hard.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now at the plate, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 50.
Jamison stands at first with 1 out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Stepping up now, Franklin Barreto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. He's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Runners off for 2nd. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at 2nd base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back for more from Detroit after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lowe. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Another 0-2 home. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the 1st out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
And now a crucial spot. Bases
Now
loaded.
back.
2 men gone.
catcher.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. The set and the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jameson is over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Rays leave them loaded, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding into the box,
The batter.
Theo Jameson.
The center fielder, Theo Jameson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Line toward the alley in left center. Pham is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ryan Yarbrough earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Chris Costa is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Diego Castillo wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Victor Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One,
coming to the plate now, Theo Jameson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jameson.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Digging in now, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now
Theo Jamison
fielder.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the... Now to the plate, Theo Jamison, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Willie Adames. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon will put this one away and his side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Tigers looking to celebrate in the Motor City. Offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
6-4 the outcome today. Detroit came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 62 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Brad Ray, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over.
So striding in, Theo Jamieson. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First offering on its way. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Tigers, nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Striding in, Theo Jamieson.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder, Theo Jamieson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
Stepping in, Kristen Stewart.
Now batting, number 14.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Striding in once again, number 50. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now batting,
ready now, number 45. He drew a walk his first time up. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Taylor Ward. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Brett Phillips will bat next.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett
pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jameson, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Striding into the box, Theo Jameson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Fernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is popped up near second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Royals lead it 2-1. Digging in, Theo Jameson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Barnes has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not many, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch. Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
One, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Royals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kevin McCarthy claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brad Keller gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down.
In is Jorge Soler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So a two-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that
one. Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games. So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Leading off the inning, Theo Jamieson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ready on 1 and 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Gotta believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Jamieson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Come on. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they get them both. One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And up next, the former
13.
World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So coming to the plate, Theo Jamieson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
There's a
way to
hard
square
hit
that up.
ground
Nice
ball.
hit. Nice
Pitcher
hit.
not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now to the plate, Kristen Stewart.
Now batting, number 14.
The 0-1 pitch. To first.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
To
Come on.
second for one. Back to first, but it's right. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Theo Jamieson.
the center
He
fielder.
singled his last time up.
Theo Jamieson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Getting late, stretch time now in Kansas City, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now
batting,
Theo Jamieson.
center
There
fielder.
are 2 gone and the
Theo
possible go-ahead run at first.
Jamieson.
Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Shortstop.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this
Adalberto
guy's got burner
Mondesi.
wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. In this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. David Robertson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.